My name is Kengo Kuma. This is Toyama City. It is a town, a beautiful vista of the Tateyama mountain range. In 2015, we built a new building that would become the new symbol of Toyama in the heart of the city. It is called Toyama Kirari. The theme of this building is a lively public facility that feels like an extension of the street. The program consists of city library, the glass museum, and the head office of the bank. The striking vertical lines of the building's exterior are an homage to the department store that was once located here and loved by the citizens. We use aluminum, glass, and white granite for the exterior walls. Aluminum production is a major industry in Toyama. It is a city also famous for its glasswork. We wanted to emphasize the locality of the materials through our facade. These elements are mounted at different angles to create a different look through shadows and reflections. We attempted to mirror the image of the sparkling and shining snow-covered Tateyama mountain range. This is the main entrance. It was imperative to create a grand entrance with ample ceiling height to welcome large flow of people from the street. Shall we take a look inside? From the entrance, we went up the escalator to the second floor hall. The interior is lavishly decorated with cedar from Toyama Prefecture. The aim is to create a friendly atmosphere. Cedar louvers are placed on the ceiling and the walls. The louvers are placed at random angles to create a lively atmosphere. And if you look further up, perhaps you may have noticed our main feature of the building, the diagonal atrium. Unlike a typical atrium, Toyama Kirari has a cylinder of light that penetrates diagonally from the 6th all the way to the second floor. If you look down the atrium from the 6th floor, the slanting nature of the void becomes very vivid. With the diagonal atrium, visual connections between floors become stronger, which isn't possible with the typical vertical atrium. creates a connection between spaces and the flow of people. Now let's take a drone up the atrium space. Next up is a replay in slow motion. If you look around, you can clearly see the connection between the spaces. On the north side, the library is on the third floor and up. This is the fourth floor. On the other side of the escalator is the glass museum exhibition room. We are now on the fifth floor. The skylight leads people up the escalator to the top. Next, we head to the library. We deliberately choose knotted cedar boards for the louvers. The reason being that each board has a different character and adds warmth to the building. Particularly important are the long louvers that connect the upper and lower floors. By installing them at an angle, we reinforced the diagonality of the atrium. This is the library. For bookshelf design, we made sure not to block the line of sight. We eliminated backboards and partitions as much as possible. Also, the pillars are mirror finished to eliminate their presence and give the space a lively feel. Furthermore, we gave the edge of the shelves a thin finish to blend the bookcase into the space. We gave the design of the ceiling a lot of thought. Instead of covering the ceiling with decorative panels, we painted the base of the steel frame in white to show it as it is. This is a device to avoid a heavy and stiff sensation for visitors to the library and museum. Next, if you will shift your attention to the right side of the building and pay attention to the steel frame that supports the floor. Normally, I would hide it with a wall, but I'm daring to show the steel frame. It is another way to make the room feel less formal. One last thing, this is an interaction room for kids. Notice the windows. The window frames have been recessed and made clearer. This detail is designed to create a strong sense of connection to the outside. This building brings a spirited atmosphere to the city of Toyama. At night, warm light floods through the glass openings.